Well, isn't this a familiar sight? I'm just getting ready to pull the trans now. I got the new clutch in. Hopefully this one does a little better. But let's hurry and pull that trans and we'll go from there. Okay, what we got going on. This is the clutch I pulled out, which it does not look bad. A little bit of heat on here, but it has a lot of life left on it, surprisingly. And the flywheel isn't too bad. But what I found, so see this bushing? There's not one up here. Let me take this off real quick. So there's no pilot bushing. Now, so keep in mind, I compared this to the other engine that was in this car when I pulled it out, and comparing it, there wasn't one in the other engine either. So I just went off of what I seen, and in the other engine, what I had seen, this is why the trans is making horrible noises. Okay, what I had seen was this ring right here. On the other one was all blown out, just destroyed. So I assumed this was the bushing, this guy, but that guy goes in there to support the center on the transmission, support this guy. So it supports this. It's a little plate, but you can see there's a lot of wear on this side. It was just riding against that, rubbing it right there. So this was just free floating. I don't know if that caused the clutch to slip. Would cause it, I have no clue. But I'd have to get this pretty far in there. Man, I don't know. Let me look at this some more. I'm glad I caught this. So this bushing, it goes on the end of there. This was I was trying to figure out yesterday what was going on with it, because there was not one of these in the crank. It was this guy. Well, apparently this is for the automatic. I didn't know. That's how the other crank was, so I just assumed it was right and sent it. But I got it out, got it figured out. So it would just kind of wobble around, and you can see the groove there. So that other bushing actually stuck out further past this lip, which was wrong. This needs to sit back in down here. There's a lip down in there, and this slides down in, and then that crank slides into this and helps hold it. So I got that figured out. So now we'll just go ahead and put this in. Put this in, put the flywheel on, put the clutch on, and go from there. So this clutch is pretty beefy compared to the factory one, even though it's a factory replacement. Just for example, like those throwout bearings, the new one, it's a lot beefier. It's got a recess down in here where this one's flat. Take it, this one will handle a lot more load. I guess we'll find out, right? Clutch is in. I got the pilot bearing in there. I don't know if you can see it down in there, but this pressure plate looks a lot better. Go figure, being a aftermarket clutch. But now it's just time to stab the trans in real quick and go for a drive. Why not?